Master the ABCDE method, a widely used triage technique that assesses airway, breathing, circulation, disability, and exposure to prioritize patients. The ABCDE method is a widely used triage technique in emergency medical situations. ABCDE stands for airway, breathing, circulation, disability, and exposure, in that order. The method prioritizes patients based on the severity of their injuries or conditions. Assessing the airway involves checking for blockages and ensuring the patient can breathe. The circulation step involves checking for pulse, bleeding, and other circulatory issues. The exposure step involves fully undressing the patient to check for hidden injuries. Discover how Royal Mail, one of the oldest postal services, has been delivering mail for over 500 years since its founding in 1516 by Henry VIII. In 1516, Henry VIII established a postal service, marking the birth of Royal Mail. By 1635, Royal Mail was delivering mail across England, with 700 routes and 1,500 horses. In 1784, the first mail coach was introduced, reducing delivery times between cities. During World War I, Royal Mail delivered over 2 billion letters to soldiers and civilians. In 1969, Royal Mail introduced the first postage stamp featuring a photograph, the Machen series. Today, Royal Mail processes over 500 million items daily, with 120,000 employees across the UK. From Woodstock to Coachella, we're counting down the most iconic music festivals in history. The first iconic music festival was Woodstock, held on a dairy farm in New York in 1969. Woodstock drew over 400,000 attendees and featured legendary acts like Jimi Hendrix and The Who. The Isle of Wight Festival in 1970 became a cultural phenomenon with 600,000 attendees and Jimi Hendrix's final performance. Coachella, launched in 1999, transformed into a global brand with a $114 million annual economic impact. Glastonbury Festival, started in 1970, grew from 1,500 attendees to a 200,000-strong music extravaganza. These iconic festivals paved the way for modern events, shaping music history and culture forever. Learn about Pepsi's partnerships with popular gaming platforms like the NFL, NBA 2K League, and Activision Blizzard's Overwatch League. Pepsi partners with top gaming platforms to reach a massive 2.5 billion gamers worldwide. The company sponsors the NFL's esports initiative, the Madden NFL Club Championship Series. Pepsi is an official sponsor of the NBA 2K League, supporting competitive gaming tournaments. The brand also partners with Activision Blizzard's Overwatch League, fueling gamers' competitive spirit. Through these partnerships, Pepsi targets 1-8, 3, 4-year-olds, a key demographic in the gaming community. By investing in gaming, Pepsi aims to stay relevant with younger audiences and drive brand engagement. We explore the fascinating phenomenon where NBA MVP winners often struggle to win championships the following season. Since the 1980-81 season, only 12 NBA MVPs have won a championship the following year. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the all-time leading scorer, never won a championship in an MVP season. From 2006 to 2018, 12 out of 13 NBA MVPs failed to win a championship the next season. James Harden is one of 5 NBA MVPs to change teams after winning the award, all of whom failed to win a title. The last player to win back-to-back MVPs and championships is Michael Jordan in 1996 and 1997. In the past 40 years, only Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, and Stephen Curry have won an MVP and championship in the same season. Relive the rare own goal scored by Lionel Messi during a 2014 match between Barcelona and Getafe, and see how he reacted to the unusual mistake. Lionel Messi scored his first and only own goal in a La Liga match on the 22nd of March 2014. The rare mistake occurred during a 3-0 win for Barcelona against Getafe at the Camp Nou. Messi's own goal came in the 23rd minute, deflecting a cross into his own net. Despite the error, Messi still managed to provide 2 assists in the same match. The Argentine superstar took full responsibility for the mistake, showing his humility and sportsmanship. The own goal remains one of the few blemishes on Messi's otherwise illustrious career. Apple's Newton, released in 1993, was a personal digital assistant that failed due to its high price, limited functionality, and poor handwriting recognition, leading to a $300 million loss. Apple's Newton, released in 1993, was a pioneering personal digital assistant ahead of its time. The Newton was priced at $699, making it unaffordable for many consumers at launch. Its handwriting recognition feature, Calligrapher, struggled to recognize handwritten text accurately. The Newton was often mocked for its poor handwriting recognition, leading to widespread criticism. Despite its flaws, the Newton sold around 600,000 units during its lifespan. Apple ultimately wrote off $300 million in losses related to the Newton's development and sales. Count down the longest home winning streaks in football history, featuring teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Manchester City. The longest home winning streak in football history belongs to Barcelona, with 39 consecutive wins. Real Madrid holds the record for most home wins in a single season with 19 victories in 2011 to 2012. Manchester City's 20-game home winning streak in 2017 to 2018 was the longest in the Premier League era. The longest unbeaten home streak in football history is held by Ajax with 26 wins and 15 draws. Barcelona's home winning streak lasted from 2011 to 2013, spanning over 2 years. The top 3 longest home winning streaks in football history are all held by Spanish teams. Explore the neural circuits of the zebrafish brain and learn how researchers use this model organism to study neurological disorders like Parkinson's and autism. Zebrafish have a brain structure similar to humans, with a forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. The zebrafish brain develops rapidly, with most neurons formed within the first 24 hours after fertilization. Researchers use zebrafish to study neurological disorders like Parkinson's and autism due to their genetic similarity to humans. Zebrafish are transparent, allowing scientists to visualize and track brain development in real time. Dr. Heribert W. Steinberg and other scientists use zebrafish to study brain development and behavior, gaining insights into human brain function. Celebrate the evolution of pens, from metal nibs to modern ballpoints. The first pens were made from reeds and date back to ancient civilizations around 4000 BC. In the 6th century, metal nibs replaced reeds, allowing for more precise writing and artistry. The quill pen, popular in the Middle Ages, was made from bird feathers and lasted for centuries. In 1827, John Jacob Parker patented the first self-contained pen, revolutionizing writing convenience. The modern ballpoint pen was invented in 1938 by Laszlo Biro, using a small metal ball to dispense ink. Over 100 billion pens are produced annually, making them one of the most widely used writing tools in history.